Hey everyone, this is Zack, Neiner, Daily Collegian Lady Lions reporter. Yesterday I brought you a little something new called The Rundown, and it seemed like you guys enjoyed it, so we're bringing you something new just today. We're not going to do this all the time, but we're going to try to do it as much as possible. It's creatively called The Post Game Show! So you might ask, Zack, what are we going to do at this post game show? At this post game show, I'm going to bring you some statistics. I'm going to bring you some players' reactions. I'm going to break down the game. I'm going to bring you coaches' reactions. And I can hear your reactions if you tweet us at our Daily Collegian Women's Basketball account. Lady Lions, what do you think about this? Don't be fooled. They enjoyed it. Trust me, they liked it. So anyways, Minnesota came into tonight's game with a 13-6 record, 2-3 in the Big Ten, coming off 2 losses from Purdue and then Nebraska. A team of Nebraska that Penn State beat earlier this year, 80-58. You would expect just a blowout. Penn State's coming off this huge victory off Michigan, and then they were just cruising past these Big Ten teams like Michigan State, Nebraska, Wisconsin, en route to their 9-game winning streak. Well, we should have saw the trap game coming. While I predicted a 92-56 victory for Penn State, it was far from it. The whole game, Minnesota stayed close. In the first half, there were six ties, 7 lead changes. Minnesota was down 31-29 at halftime. Nobody was expecting this. Nobody. And when they came out, they still stayed close in that margin. Altogether, it was 13 lead changes, 12 ties. They were led by Rachel Bonham, who had 19 points and also 3 rebounds. But they just broke down. Part of that was because of their turnovers. They had 23 turnovers. Like, my goodness, that's mind-boggling right there. And normally they only average 15. But as Pam Barton said, this Penn State defense is quick. Dara Taylor's got to force those turnovers. Alex Bentley, number 2 in the country, steals per game. She's going to cause some turnovers. But that's not even what Pam Barton, Minnesota's coach, said after the game was the cause of why the game got away.
Critical plays and critical calls at the end.
You heard it. Critical plays and critical calls. With 6:01 left, Minnesota is only down by a point, 48-47, when Penn State takes the lead. In those last 6 minutes, Minnesota had 7 turnovers. Keep in mind, they have six freshmen playing on this team, so they're immature, they're inexperienced, and Penn State's something that caused those turnovers. No turnover came bigger than when Dara Taylor, with 24 seconds ago, seals the ball from Minnesota when they're only down by 3. And that's what sealed the deal right there. Wow, the critical calls, there's only 1 foul. You might not have gotten fouls, but those referees were giving fouls to Minnesota all game. The referees did not call a good game. It was more like 3 blind mice out there, especially with Nikki Green. But that's aside from the point. Penn State won this game. They should not have won it. They shouldn't have. This is not the game you win. But good teams win those games. And part of that is because you have Maggie Lucas.
You know, Maggie played a great game tonight offensively, and she kind of carried us, with making shots. So it's good when you have a player like Maggie who can really take over a game and put up a lot of points.
As Coquise said, Maggie Lucas played an outstanding game. She had 26 points, going 9 for 18 from the field, 1 from 5 for the 3-point range, which is pretty rare from her shooting caliber, and then 7 for 7 for free throws. No bigger free throws came in the last minute. With 50 seconds left, she hit 2 free throws to go up to 62-59 to essentially put this game away. She also had 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and then something kind of uncharacteristic about her game was she had 4 turnovers. Fortunately for the Lions and Maggie Lucas, that did not hamper their performance tonight. The next leading scorer for the Lady Lions was Alex Bentley, who had 12 points. And the most shocking statistic out of this whole game was that she did not have 1 single steal. Bentley's number 2 in the country in steals, and she did not record 1 tonight. That's pretty amazing. So another big milestone happened tonight, and that was Nikki Green recorded her 1,000th career point in the second half. She received a standing ovation, which is much deserved. Here's what Nikki Green said about the milestone after the game.
I wasn't really aware of it, so.
Beast!
Yeah. But it feels good. Anything else?
So now riding a 10-game winning streak, yes, 10 games, and a 15-2 record, 6-0 in the Big Ten. And by the way, the 15-2 record is the best start for the Lady Lions since 1999 and 2000 season. They would now go on to face Ohio State at Columbus, 1 o'clock on Sunday. So from the post-game live show, I'm Zack Neiner, recording from Hamilton Hall. And this is the post-game show. We out.